Hello, my beautiful souls. This is your weekly read, and as I began to put the cards out, I could just feel like the energy, just like energy moving, and I just am kind of in an awe at the change right here. I'm going to start with the feminine, and remember again, this may not resonate with all twin flames out there. We are all in a different place on our journey. But for those of you that it resonates with, this is beautiful. I would just say how many of the feminine energy out there are having to make a having to make a decision. I see that you're still holding that special place for your twin within your heart, but now there's a new person that's come into your life, and it's almost like you're finding yourself like juggling those feelings between waiting on the twin or moving forward with this person, and it's like there's a total 360 that's happening with the masculine now. I do feel in the feminine that we're on this road to bringing more stability in our life and our career. And for me, I use the word independence, but in a lot of the twins out there, I see a lot of you changing jobs, and we have this, there's new opportunities, new doors are opening, other doors are closing, things are being removed from your path that no longer serve you. It's like a total purging, but not just of your soul, but of things in your atmosphere in your everyday life. I do see that a lot of the feminine has really submitted and kind of let go and let God take control, because in the feminine, we've been seeing a lot. Well, I've let go. I have no expectations. But right here, what I'm seeing in the card is now truly, fully. There's this submission and surrender to a higher power. And remember, letting go isn't giving up on this whole twin flame saga, but it is just letting God be in control of it, and us not trying to manipulate things. So, in sending that love and that support and healing out to your counterpart, you're helping both of you, because you're learning more to have unconditional love, whether that your twin soul is with another partner or not. You're still learning that unconditional love to be sending to them and their situation, no matter what. And that to me is a form of just letting go. You're still holding that love in your heart. You're not obsessing over the reunion or what they're doing and what's going on in their life and their relationship. You're just letting God be in control, and you're doing what you have to do. And I see this in the feminine energy right here is the new jobs, the new careers, the education, making different choices that are helping you to grow spiritually, financially, and your morals and everything that you have in your person, your personality, everything is growing. And I see all those opportunities happening now where you're getting on your feet and you're moving forward. Your focus isn't as much on this other person and what they're doing. So I do see a sweet, sweet surrender in the feminine energy. So way to go, feminine. Now let's go to the masculine. In the masculine, I do see that we have a masculine out there. And again, this may not resonate with all, but I do see some in the masculine energy are holding a space for the feminine. I see that holding space. Their focus right now is on one thing, and they're trying to get things in order and get things done. I do see that they are feeling lonely. They're under a lot of stress and heavily burdened with things that are going on in their life. I see and feel that some are wishing to communicate with their twin soul, but they're feeling bound right now with lack. This feels really sad. It's like they feel that they don't have what means they need and to provide and to give that happy home life, but they hold you still close. And even though there are other relationships, or what I've called in the past, they are serial dating, it's like they're comparing every other person and the feelings and things that are happening to the one they're missing. But right now, it's almost like it's sink or float for the masculine energy, and they're having to defend what it is that they are fighting for. As far as some of them that have returned to school, some of them that are trying to increase their education, further their education. And even in the job, some of those that are wanting to move up, I see that there's a lot going on, which is bringing in a lot of stress. But at the end of the night, they still feel this loneliness and this deep desire to be with that one person. But because of the situation they're in right now, they feel so much lack that they don't feel that they can be what they need to be right now. They don't feel that they can move forward yet with that person. They're lacking a lot of faith, but at the same time, they're still comparing all these other people to that connection they had with their counterpart. But I do see in their soul that they have that deep desire to be financially secure. They want that deep desire to have that family, to have the children, to have someone to come home to. I see this loneliness and this depression and stress on many in the masculine right now. And they're just keeping themselves there. So I'm going to put all of these cards together and just say what I see right now. And again, this may not resonate with everybody. So please, only take what resonates in your situation right now. But what I do see is the masculine is being held up. He's being tied down. He's having delays. He's being tested. He's not able to move forward in your direction. And with the feminine, I see the feminine right now is trying to juggle and bring balance in, and like I said, independence. So it's almost as if, okay, the masculine energy is on hold while the feminine energy is progressing forward. So I think this is almost like, I see when I see the masculine at a stop sign and the feminine is still driving down the street. And it's almost once the feminine gets to that four-way stop, then that's when the union's going to happen. So this is what I'm seeing as a vision right now, is the masculine energy stopped at a stop sign and the feminine energy is coming down the street to meet at that four-way stop. So if that makes sense to you, it's like the feminine energy is really progressing forward. So good job, feminine. Again, there's those new opportunities, but you are being led by spirit. And you must remember that this is, part of where you're going, because I do see true surrender and submission to the higher power. And for weeks that has been one of the struggles for the feminine, because a lot of us have felt that we need the reunion to move forward with our soul mission. But this is showing me now that a lot of the feminine is moving forward without that masculine energy, and they're doing it on their own. And I see this as stability, independence, and balance. So keep on going, keep moving and keep moving. And in the masculine, I do see them like at a stop sign. So I see like delays and tests that are happening purposely to keep them where they're at. So don't worry. It just seems like things are happening. And in the feminine, I do see some of you out there wondering and you're kind of still holding that space for your twin, but now there's another masculine coming into your life and you're wondering about taking that chance. And so you know what, just know that you have surrendered and you have given full submission to the higher power. So whoever comes into your life is going to, either bless you or teach you a lesson. So the choice is yours. You have the choice of what path you want to take when it comes with another relationship. But I say that, we all deserve to be happy. And if you're going to sit around and wait and wait and wait on your masculine to come forward, you allow, sadness and loneliness to come in. So just keep living your life, moving forward and progressing, and do everything and anything you can that's going to lead to more independence for all of our feminine out there. Way to go, guys. So again, let's try and get to that intersection, that four-way stop, so we can meet up with our masculine. Okay, anybody out there interested in a read? And I have some reads lined up. I will be getting to them today. Today is kind of a busy day for me, but I will be popping those out in the evening and also tomorrow. So anybody interested, all my information is below. My email is padmaji@yahoo.com, and all payments are through PayPal, the same email. Have a blessed week, all of you. I'm proud of you. Way to go. Continue to be brave. Namaste.